Okay, hello there. So today we're gonna learn the melody to Mishenichnas Adar, and you're gonna get this video, and you're gonna get a sheet with a music notation that's called tab. So there's different ways to write down sounds and music, and one way to do this is through tab. So tab is works for all instruments that have frets. So you know, like fret is that area between those little metal bars on the guitar, that's called a fret. And the way it works is like this. You're going to see the standard notation on top, and then you're going to have 6 lines. So each one of the 6 lines is one of the strings. So the top line, the first line you're going to see is this string, our first string, which is called E. The line that's underneath that is going to be the second string, the B. The line beneath that is going to be the third string, and so on, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to have all those 6 strings on the sheet of paper, and those are those lines. Now you're going to see on the lines, you're going to see little numbers. Those numbers tell us where to put our fingers on the string. So if you have, for example, you're going to see on the second line from the top, you're going to see a 0. So that 0 means I don't actually have to put down a finger. It's called playing the string as is, open, like this. Okay? So then you're going to see a little 4. And that 4 tells me that on the first string, like on my top string, on my first string, I'm going to have to put my finger on the 4th fret, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, try that. And then, again, a 0 on the first string, which means I don't have to put down a finger. Okay, so if you put it together, it's going to sound like this. Oh, so on your guitar, it's going to sound a little bit different. Here I'm playing with an electric guitar. On acoustic guitar or your classical guitars, it's going to sound a tiny bit different, but the principle is the same. So 0 on the second string, 4 on the first string, and 0 again on the first string. Alright, that's the beginning of Mishenichnas Adar. Now you're going to see it's going to be followed by a whole bunch of zeros like this. You just have to count them, and you all know the melody, obviously. Okay, so practice that. Once you're comfortable with that, then you can go on to the next part, which involves the 7th fret on that high string on the first string. Okay, so you either have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, or if you happen to have those little markers or dots like I have on my guitar, then it's going to be on the 3rd one. Okay, that's why those markers are here, so that you don't have to count all the time. So that's going to be the 7th fret on the top string, on the first string, followed by the 4th fret again, followed by the 2nd fret, and 0, open, 2, 0, 2. Oh, sorry, 4. Excuse me. Let's do this again from the 7th fret. 7, 4, 2, 0, 2, 0, 4. Okay? So let me play that whole thing at a slow speed for you. Those 2 parts. Again. Now the second part. Okay, second part again. Okay, so it's really easy. It's really simple. I start many young children like this with just simple melodies written down in tab, and it's a lot of fun. It's a really important thing to know. There's many different songs you can learn, melodies you can learn, solos if you go on, to play in a more serious way on the internet. So tab is really a good thing to have under your belt, so to say, like to know how to read tab. So I think it's a good occasion to start learning it. I hope you have fun with this, and don't worry about the right hand for right now. I haven't talked about the right hand. You could play with your thumb. You can play with your thumb and your index finger, okay, like we did with the strumming. You can play with the pick, which is what I used right now. You can play with the pick just going down, right, like this. Or you can play with the pick going up and down like this. Okay? You can experiment around with this. But really what I want you to focus on right now is where to put your fingers and how to read it from the tab. And then next time we get together, we'll talk a little bit more about the right hand. Alright, I hope you guys gonna have a lot of fun with this, and see you soon. Bye.